Hello, and welcome back to Talk Sona, where learning English feels easy and natural.
Hi, everyone. We are really happy you are here with us today.
If you are new here, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, your support helps us make more helpful English lessons for beginners.
I'm Layla.
And I'm Ryder. We are here to help you practice English through real-life topics.
So, Ryder, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about food and health.
That's great, because food is part of our daily life.
Exactly. We will learn how to talk about eating habits and healthy choices in simple English.
Let's get started.
What did you eat today? Is a very natural sentence you will hear everywhere in the United States.
Americans love talking about food because it connects comfort, culture, and daily routines.
You might hear someone say, "I grabbed a quick breakfast," instead of explaining every detail.
Grabbed means eaten quickly, usually when someone is busy or running late.
This word is very common in American English and sounds natural in daily conversation.
For example, I grabbed a sandwich before work. Sounds relaxed and friendly.
Beginners should practice short food sentences instead of long, complicated explanations.
Now let's talk about breakfast, because Americans often mention it in health conversations.
People say things like, "Breakfast keeps me energized," or "I skip breakfast sometimes."
Skip means you do not eat that meal, not because you forgot the word.
Many Americans discuss healthy choices like fruits, eggs, oatmeal, or yogurt.
When someone says, I try to eat healthy, it does not mean perfect eating.
It means they are making better choices most of the time.
This sentence is very useful for beginners talking about health goals.
You can also say, "I am working on my eating habits."
Working on means you are improving slowly, not changing everything overnight.
Americans often speak this way to sound honest and realistic.
Now let's introduce snacks, because snacks are a big part of American food culture.
People snack between meals, especially at work or while watching a movie.
A common sentence is, I need a quick snack.
Snack does not mean junk food only. It can be healthy too.
Someone may say, I snack on nuts or fruits during the day.
Snack on means eating small amounts, not a full meal.
This phrase sounds very natural in American English conversations.
Now let's talk about drinks, because health discussions include drinks too.
Americans often say, I am trying to drink more water.
This sentence is simple, positive, and very commonly used.
You might also hear, I cut back on soda.
Cut back means reduce, not completely stop.
This phrase is extremely useful when talking about health habits. Now, let's ask our audience a question to start a conversation.
What is your favorite healthy food, and how often do you eat it?
Write your answer in the comments using simple English, and do not worry about mistakes.
Now let's move into lunch, because lunch talk is very common in American offices and schools.
People often ask coworkers, what are you having for lunch today? As a friendly conversation starter.
This question is casual, polite, and great for beginners to practice speaking naturally.
Many Americans bring lunch from home instead of eating out every day.
You might hear someone say, "I packed my lunch last night to save time."
Packed means prepared food earlier, not buying it fresh outside.
This word appears a lot in daily American English conversations.
Some people say, I usually eat light for lunch.
Eat light means smaller portions, not heavy or greasy food.
This phrase is often used when talking about health and energy levels.
Others say, I go out for lunch once in a while.
Once in a while means not often, just sometimes.
Americans love this phrase because it sounds relaxed and honest.
Now, let's talk about portion sizes, which is an important health topic.
You might hear, the portion was too big for me.
Portion means the amount of food served on one plate.
This word is very useful when eating at restaurants in the United States.
Some people say, I try to watch my portions.
Watch my portions means being careful about how much you eat.
This is common American English when discussing health goals.
Now let's talk about eating outside, because Americans eat out often.
Eat out means eating at a restaurant, not eating outdoors.
This phrase can confuse beginners, so remember its real meaning.
People often say, let's eat out tonight. I am too tired to cook.
This sentence sounds very natural and friendly in American English.
Cooking at home is also a big health discussion topic.
Someone may say, I am trying to cook more at home.
This means improving habits, not being perfect every day.
Americans often talk about balance instead of strict rules.
Now let's talk about dinner, which is usually the biggest meal.
People say, dinner is my favorite meal of the day.
Favorite is a very common American word beginners should use confidently.
Some say, I eat dinner pretty late because of work.
Pretty late means later than usual, not extremely late.
Americans use pretty to soften the meaning in conversations.
Let's include another question for our audience right now.
Do you usually cook at home, or do you prefer eating out?
Answer in the comments using simple English sentences.
Your comments help you practice and help others learn too.
Now let's talk about junk food, because this word comes up often in health conversations.
Junk food means food that tastes good but is not very healthy.
Americans openly say things like, I am trying to avoid junk food.
Avoid means stay away from, not completely hate it.
This word sounds natural and polite in American English.
Some people say, I eat junk food on weekends.
This shows balance, not strict control, which Americans value.
Another common word is craving, especially when talking about snacks.
Craving means a strong desire for a specific food.
For example, I am craving pizza right now. Sounds very natural.
Beginners should practice this word because Americans use it a lot.
You might also hear, I get sweet cravings at night.
Get means experience, not receive from someone.
This usage is very common in spoken American English.
Now let's talk about cheat meals, a popular health phrase.
A cheat meal means eating something unhealthy once in a while.
It does not mean cheating someone, only relaxing food rules.
Americans say, I allow myself a cheat meal sometimes.
Allow myself shows self-control and balance.
This phrase sounds mature and realistic in conversation.
Another useful phrase is comfort food.
Comfort food means food that makes you feel happy or relaxed.
People say, soup is my comfort food.
This word connects emotions with food, very American style.
Now let's talk about fast food, which is common everywhere.
Fast food means food prepared quickly, usually from chains.
Someone may say, I try not to eat fast food too often.
Too often means more than what feels healthy.
This phrase is great for beginners to express limits.
Americans also talk about cooking skills casually.
You might hear, I am not great at cooking, but I try.
This sentence sounds honest and friendly.
Now let's ask our audience another simple question.
What food do you crave the most? Sweet or salty?
Answer in the comments using easy American English.
Now let's talk about diets, because this word is often misunderstood by beginners.
In American English, diet usually means what you eat daily, not only weight loss plans.
People say, I am trying to improve my diet.
This sentence sounds positive and realistic.
Some say, I am not on a strict diet.
Strict means very controlled with many rules.
Americans often avoid sounding too strict in conversation.
You may also hear, I follow a balanced diet.
Balanced means eating different kinds of food in the right amounts.
This word is very important in health discussions.
Now let's talk about food labels, especially while shopping.
People say, I always check the label before buying food.
Label means the information printed on the package.
This sentence is useful when talking about healthy habits.
Americans also say, I look at calories sometimes.
Calories are units of energy from food. Beginners should know this word, but not overuse it.
Another common phrase is low sugar or low salt. Low means small amount, not zero.
This helps beginners understand health conversations better.
Now let's move into grocery shopping.
Americans often say, I need to go grocery shopping.
Grocery store is where people buy food for home.
You might hear, I shop once a week. Some say, I try to buy fresh food.
Fresh means not processed or old.
This word appears often in food and health talks.
Americans also talk about budget while shopping.
Someone may say, I shop on a budget.
On a budget means spending carefully.
This phrase is extremely common in daily life.
Now let's ask our audience another question.
Do you read food labels when you shop?
Write yes or no in the comments, and add one sentence if you can.
Now let's talk about habits, because health is built from daily habits, not big promises.
In American English, people often say, I am trying to build better habits.
Build means create slowly, step by step.
This word sounds motivating and realistic.
Another common sentence is, I am working on consistency.
Consistency means doing something regularly, not perfectly.
Americans value consistency more than short-term effort.
You might hear, small changes make a big difference.
This sentence is very common in health conversations.
Beginners should practice this sentence because it sounds confident.
Now let's talk about routines, especially daily routines.
People say, I follow a simple routine during the week.
Simple means easy to manage, not boring.
This word helps beginners explain their lifestyle.
Some say, I eat meals at regular times.
Regular times means fixed or planned times.
This sentence is useful for health discussions.
Americans also talk about meal prep.
Meal prep means preparing food ahead of time.
You might hear, meal prep saves me time.
This sentence is very common online and in offices.
Now let's talk about staying motivated.
People say, I try to stay motivated even on busy days.
Stay motivated means not giving up easily.
This phrase works well in many situations, not only health.
Americans often say, I listen to my body.
Listen to my body means noticing hunger, energy, and feelings.
This phrase sounds natural and mature.
Now let's ask another audience question.
Do you follow a food routine, or do you eat whenever you feel hungry?
Share your answer in simple English in the comments.
Now let's talk about eating habits at work, because work life affects food choices a lot.
In American offices, people often eat at their desks.
You may hear, I ate lunch at my desk today.
This sentence sounds very normal in American workplaces.
Some people say, work gets busy, so I forget to eat.
Forget here means miss the time, not lose memory.
This is very common spoken English.
Americans also talk about office snacks.
Someone may say, our office always has snacks.
Snacks often include chips, cookies, or granola bars.
Granola bar is a popular snack in the United States.
People also say, I try to bring healthy snacks to work.
Bring means carry from home.
This sentence shows planning and healthy thinking.
Now let's talk about social events and food.
Americans eat a lot during parties, meetings, and celebrations.
You might hear, there was so much food at the party.
This sentence is very common and expressive.
Some say, I try not to overeat at events.
Overeat means eat too much.
This word is useful for health conversations.
Americans also say, I enjoy food without guilt.
Without guilt means enjoying food freely.
This shows balance, not strict control.
Another common phrase is potluck.
Potluck means everyone brings food to share.
This is very common in American offices and neighborhoods.
People say, we are having a potluck at work.
This sentence is useful for cultural understanding.
Now let's ask our audience another question.
Do you eat more at home or outside during the week?
Answer in the comments using simple American English.
Now let's talk about giving health advice, because Americans do this carefully.
Instead of ordering people, Americans suggest politely.
You might hear, you should try eating more vegetables.
Should sounds helpful, not forceful.
This word is very common in advice.
For example, you might want to drink more water.
This sounds friendly and respectful.
Americans also say, it helps if you.
It helps if you eat earlier in the evening.
This sentence feels supportive, not bossy.
Beginners should learn soft advice language.
Now let's talk about common health expressions.
People say, I feel bloated after eating.
Bloated means feeling full and uncomfortable.
This word is common, but informal.
Another phrase is, I feel low on energy.
Low on energy means tired or weak.
This phrase appears in daily conversation.
Americans also say, food affects my mood.
Affect means influence.
This word is useful beyond food topics.
Now let's talk about balance again.
People say, everything in moderation.
Moderation means not too much, not too little.
This phrase is very American and wise.
Another common sentence is, I do my best.
This shows effort without pressure.
Now let's ask the audience one more question.
What food makes you feel energetic?
Write one sentence in the comments.
So friends, this was our conversation about food and health.
We hope you learned some easy English sentences you can use in daily life.
Remember, talking about food is very common in American English.
And small, healthy habits can make a big difference.
please try to speak one sentence about your food habits today.
You can say it out loud or write it in the comments.
Thank you so much for learning with us.
Keep practicing, eat well, and stay healthy.
See you in the next video.
Bye and take care.